Welcome back to Basement Movie Room. Yet again, we're back with Mortal Kombat, the 2021 Mortal Kombat.
Oh, I thought it was 92.
Nope, we watched 2021.
Right.
You were confused,
Right.
I know. You were wondering why Johnny Cage hadn't showed up.
I'm confused.
So we watched the 2021 Mortal Kombat on HBO Max here in the Basement Movie Room.
Yes.
And I gotta say, I thought it was amazing. It's awesome. It's okay. So the plot, I don't feel like I really need to give you a description of the plot because the plot does not matter with this movie. It's the same as the plot of any movie. I guess the tournament isn't really what happens in this movie because Shang Tsung decides he doesn't want to do the tournament. He just attacks the Earth heroes without the tournament. But overall, basically the plot is exactly the same as any Mortal Kombat game or the original Mortal Kombat movie. Let's just pretend like the second Mortal Kombat movie back in the 90s didn't happen because nobody wants to remember that.
There was a second?
Yeah, Mortal Kombat Annihilation. It's terrible. Nobody wants to see it. We should watch it.
Yeah, we should.
We should watch it. Yeah, and review it. And
trilogy. Here we go.
Yeah, that's right. The Mortal Kombat trilogy incoming.
Yeah.
So basically, we start out with a character. I'm gonna be honest. I never actually caught his name in the movie.
I called him Liu Kang.
Yeah, you called him Liu Kang at first because you thought he was going to be until you actually meet Liu Kang in the movie.
Spoiler alert.
So you start with a character that I don't think is from the games, but maybe I'm wrong because I didn't play the later games. I played 1 and 2 exclusively. The original I probably pumped at least like $100 a month into for like months at a time playing that game because I fell for all the Noob Sabat talk and everything like that. We would go up to the arcade runner and be like, "Hey, can you change the difficulty settings so we can try to get Noob Sabat?" It didn't exist. Okay, it was Ermac. That's who I was after. Ermac. So nonetheless, they're getting ready for the tournament. You have random guy whose name I can't remember right now. You have Liu Kang, Kung Lao, Jax, and Sonya Blade. So that's our good guys. Sonya doesn't have the tournament tattoo thing that she's supposed to have. So, and then you have Kano, who is honestly just the best part of the movie.
Yes.
Kano's amazing. He's so good. I believe that guy is a Kiwi from New Zealand.
He should get more work.
Yeah. Oh God,
movies.
he deserves more work. And we've seen him.
Before.
We were like, I know I've seen this guy somewhere. Where have I seen him?
Yeah,
But
couple
we'll have
of
to
people
look
in
that
this
up.
movie. I think it's just like we've seen them in movies, but we can't.
Yeah, Jax, the Mikad Brooks. That guy's very recognizable, but I just don't know where I've seen him.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, I mean, I thought the cast was good.
Yeah.
Cast overall was good. Oh, jeez, that's not good.
Get over here, Sub-Zero.
Okay. Yeah, that's just going on the carpet. Yeah. Not great. Not great for the carpet, but whatever.
It's okay. It's replaceable.
Overflowed beer in the middle of a review. Great TV, right? Nonetheless, basically, the movie's plot is that Shang Tsung decides to cheat in the tournament and send all his fighters to kill all the Earth Realm fighters before the tournament.
Yeah.
Which equals basically having a tournament because they all end up fighting each other and Earth Realm wins. God forbid spoilers on that one.
Yeah.
But that's what it is.
And Christopher Lambert let it happen.
Yeah, Christopher Lambert, nowhere to be seen. Where you at, guy?
Where'd he go?
Where you at, Christopher Lambert?
Yep.
But yeah, the casting, honestly, much better than the first movie, except I like the guy who played Liu Kang, but I love Robin Chow, who played Liu Kang in the first. Robin Chow, I don't know if I'm doing that right.
Yep.
First movie, Paul W.S. Anderson's movie it's a classic of my childhood. I guess it was.
Yeah.
It was 95.
A lot of
So
nostalgia.
14 or 15 when it came out, somewhere in there.
Was it 95?
It was like 95. I think it was 94, 95.
Okay.
Yeah, somewhere in there.
Makes sense, yeah.
Loved all the cast of that movie. I really like the cast of this movie. Main character that they chose is kind of like, whatever. He's fine though.
Forgettable.
Yeah, he's forgettable.
100% forgettable.
Certainly, I was looking for more characters to pop up from the game. We didn't get Johnny Cage, but we got a teaser for Johnny Cage at the end. Yeah. Spoiler again, sorry. So we get a teaser for Johnny Cage, but out of the original 6 characters, we get Scorpion, we get Sub-Zero, We get Sonya. We get Kano.
Kano.
So
Yeah.
who is the? And Sub-Zero. We got 5 of the 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got 5 of the 6.
Keep wanting to say.
We get Cabal.
Yeah, the forearm guy.
Yeah, we get the bad guys.
Yeah.
Goro.
You're
Goro.
talking about the good guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We also get
Goro.
the bad guys. We get Goro. We get Cabal, who was
Baka.
yeah.
Or not Baka.
And we get the Hammer guy, who I don't recognize, so he must be from a game that I really wasn't that into.
Yeah.
I don't remember his name. And we get Molina, of course. We don't get Katana. We just get Molina, which Katana was, I believe, in Mortal Kombat Annihilation. So maybe they were thinking maybe we shouldn't bring her back.
Lead into the second.
Yeah, I think I mean, it clearly sets up for a
very
sequel, and I think it's well deserving of a sequel. For people like us who played the original Mortal Kombat games, who remember Mortal Monday when Mortal Kombat was coming out on Super Nintendo and Genesis. Genesis was the better version, by the way. It had blood with the ABACAP code. I'm sure you probably played it at my house here and there. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's certainly playing to the nostalgia factor. Liu Kang shows up, I don't know, about halfway through the movie? Somewhere in there? Him and Kung Lao. Kung Lao's appearance was really cool. I really liked it. I liked the guy who played him. I thought it was really well done.
Yeah.
Anthony Marquez played Kung Lao in the original games, and I'm like friends with him on Facebook, and he's like crazy good shape still, and still dons the costume sometimes, which is really cool.
It almost reminded me of the guy in Big Trouble in Little China.
Yeah, no doubt.
The lightning.
Yeah, no doubt. The Raiden guy, basically.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
And you know, Raiden, whatever his name is.
Sort of.
That guy, I thought he was good in the movie as well.
Yeah.
The guy who played Raiden.
Oh yeah. From Thor.
Yeah, I think you said he was from Thor.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was terrific.
One of the Warriors 3.
Yeah. Yeah, everything was well cast. I felt like the cast did a good job. The dialogue doesn't really matter, let's be honest, in this movie. Some of it gets a little bit on the cheesy side, and the movies... I mean, if you're going to Mortal Kombat expecting not a cheesy movie, I think you're going to the wrong movie. This movie is just purely supposed to be like a martial arts action fest, and it delivered on that. I think it delivered very well.
Yeah, I know video game movies get a lot of flack for not being very good.
Yeah.
But this one followed the video game pretty well. And enjoyed it.
Yep.
Got everything out of it that I wanted. You know.
Yeah.
A couple of times the effects were cheesy. Like
you get some dodgy CG here and there.
Yeah.
And I'm fine with
green screen.
It didn't bother me.
Yeah, it's like,
it didn't bother me. But I thought some of the green screen stuff was very good. Like the whole pit they were fighting in and stuff looked great. Yeah. Ultimately, you didn't see any like jagged edges or anything on them.
It took me back to being early teen and just
Yeah. I
felt like I was like.
Oh. Yeah, I still remember going to see the original Mortal Kombat movie in the theater. I think I saw it in Jackson. I went to see it in Jackson. I think I got my mom or dad to drive me over there to see it. I may have seen it by myself. I don't even remember anybody going with me. But like, I remember just thinking, oh my God, this is like perfect. And then again, I think this captured everything I wanted to capture in this game. Like, I am an original Mortal Kombat fan. Mortal Kombat 1, Mortal Kombat 2. Those are my jams in the arcade. You know.
Beyond 1 and 2.
I didn't get much in. 3 was actually the first. I got a new computer, and it was the first game I got on a new computer when I got it. So I played that one on PC, which means I didn't play it that often. Because I didn't play a lot of PC games. But I had a new computer. Mortal Kombat 3 was the first game I got on it because I love Mortal Kombat. To this day, Mortal Kombat is still my favorite fighting game. I love Street Fighter 2. As well, but Mortal Kombat, it kind of holds a place in my heart. It is the game I played in arcades. It's the game I remember going to the arcade to the Fun Tunnel in Dyersburg, Tennessee.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Played Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
TMNT. Yeah, of course.
Afterburner.
Chase HQ, Afterburner. All those games. Yeah, great.
God, I miss arcades.
Yeah, arcades are awesome. We'll have to go to 2.0 sometime.
This movie obviously realized that their main character was weak, I think.
Yeah.
About halfway through the movie, and they
pulled out and made sure they followed everybody.
It was almost like a bring up Justice League. how they tried to introduce all these characters in one movie.
Yeah.
And condense it into, one movie. It seemed like that, but they gave up on the main character.
Yeah.
After a while.
They didn't completely give up on him, but they made it more of an ensemble than they did just about
After a while, it's like they just,
he was
brought him back in for elements.
He was a means of getting to Hanzo
to the end.
to come back.
Yeah.
Which was awesome.
Yeah.
Scorpion's reappearance is just the best.
I would have loved this movie just to be about Scorpion.
Yeah. No, I'd be fine with that.
And Sub-Zero and that whole
journey. That whole thing.
Yeah.
That whole conflict.
But other than that, this did bring you back to that old 90s movie.
Yeah. No, I enjoyed the hell out of it.
They could have went 100 million different ways.
Yeah, but I enjoyed the hell out of it, to be honest.
It was great.
It was everything I needed to be. And you said the same thing.
Even the score.
Yeah.
It was, a typical action score.
Yeah.
But they threw in the elements of the video game.
They incorporated the video game and the original movie.
Yes, and the original.
Yeah.
They threw little pieces in there that were like, oh.
Yep. You catch it, and you'd be like,
it gripped you at that right
the
time.
nostalgia dopamine hit would be right there.
So
yeah, I really liked it. All right, let's go to...
Got the heart pumping.
Yeah, definitely. I really enjoyed it.
That's what a movie is supposed to do, right?
Yeah. It's enjoyable. It's fun to watch, especially if you're of an age where even younger kids would identify with Mortal Kombat, because Mortal Kombat's still coming out to this day.
Yeah.
I mean, we're looking at 11 right now that's come out in the past couple of years. So, all right, so let's go to ratings. Let's get the ratings in. Yeah. I'll let you go first.
Oh, boy. I do my 0.1s.
You do your 0.1s.
I do my 0.1s out of 5s.
Yeah.
And, man, on an action, comic book, video game level out of 5, I gotta go with a solid 4.
I'm right with you. I'm at a 4 as well.
Yeah. I love
4 is where it's at.
So much fun.
Yeah. I mean, that's, if you look at like a grade scale, that's like a B plus, and that's where it belongs. It's not a perfect movie. There's some dodgy CGI. There's some really ridiculous writing, but the fighting and the action is exactly what we want.
The actor that played Scorpion is
I don't remember his name.
Can't ever remember his name.
Yeah, he's
Love
great.
him and everything. That
He's terrific.
Yeah, Last Samurai is probably one of my favorite movies.
Yeah, I couldn't remember
what
he was in.
At the beginning of the movie when his family died, there was a piece.
Yeah, you thought it was similar to The Last Samurai.
Very similar to The Last Samurai.
And I don't think we caught who did the score on this.
Yeah, it was I don't know.
Yeah,
but yeah,
4 from me. 4 from him. So check it out, definitely, especially if you have any nostalgia for the original games, 1, 2, 3. Even if you've ever played Mortal Kombat, it doesn't even matter which one, because all these characters, Cabal shows up, as well, which Cabal is kind of like a favorite of the fans, because he's just a cool guy. He's a cool character. I thought other characters were going to show up. That's the only disappointment I have. I thought we would get like Smoke. Reptile showed up, although not in like his game form. More the original movies form is what he went with. But yeah, we thought it was very good. We think you should check it out.
Enjoyed it.
All right. Thanks for watching Baby's Movie Room.
Good to be back. Cheers.
Get over here. Kano wins. You fucking beauty.